What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. Why do I feel wrong doing anything other than Superman this week? This is Superman week, you guys. Like, literally, it feels like all my videos this week have been about Superman. But we got some interesting topics we're going to talk about. Nate Moore is leaving Marvel Studios, confirming that his final film will be Black Panther 3. And we also got some juicy details from some inside scoopers like Daniel RPK evolving around Spider-Man 4 and a little-known character called Ghost Rider. Now, you guys, Black Panther 3, let's jump into that. So Black Panther 3 is officially in the works, confirmed by Kevin Feige and Nate Moore. Nate Moore has produced films like Eternals. He's produced films like Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. He's produced films like Captain America Brave New World, which releases in February. And his final film he will be producing will be Black Panther 3. Now, after that, he's done. He's leaving Marvel Studios. He's been with the company since 2010, I believe. So he's had a long tenure with the company. Now, I don't know why he's leaving, but I'm pretty sure it's along the lines of wanting to branch out and do other things in his career that doesn't just evolve around Marvel Studios and big blockbuster films, which is, fine. And, that's with anybody in any company. You don't expect, one person to be with the company 20, 30, 40 plus years, unless they got, some great benefits. But he's leaving the company, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that. How do you feel about that? Apparently, Nate Moore was one of the reasons why, they didn't recast T'Challa in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So now that, he could potentially be out of the picture, we could get, a Black Panther recasted for Black Panther 3. But if he's producing Black Panther 3, he might also have a say, and, we're still not going to recast him. I will always be on the side of recasting T'Challa. I think it's just, it's a character. You have to recast him. You can't. There's been multiple Superman. There's been multiple Batman. But when it comes to, a significant black character in the MCU, you can't recast him. You know what I mean? He's just got to stay dead forever. I hate that so much. But interesting enough, you guys, Black Panther 3 will be starring Denzel Washington. He said that Ryan Coogler is writing him a role for the film. He did spoil that, but he also called Ryan Coogler to apologize because Denzel doesn't know how this big Marvel thing works. He just doesn't. But there's a lot of things I want to see for Black Panther 3. Hashtag recast T'Challa. I want to see Storm. Why not? To introduce Storm in a Black Panther 3 and then have her in an X-Men film, you guys, would be huge. It would be crazy. Storm in Black Panther 3 is a guaranteed $1 billion at the box office. I'm telling you guys. And especially if you recast T'Challa and then you have that power couple, my God, the wonders they can do with Black Panther 3, you guys. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But let's jump into some of these details for Spider-Man 4. Now, Spider-Man 4 starts shooting, I want to say, summer of next year, you guys. It comes out the same year as Avengers Doomsday. Now, some of these reports from Daniel RPK are extremely interesting. Now, one of them I really want to talk about is he said that Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider will be appearing in an MCU project, in an upcoming MCU project. I'm like, okay, interesting. Now, Jeff Snyder is claiming that it could be in Spider-Man 4. Now, Daniel RPK states that Mesto could be one of the antagonists in Spider-Man 4. Ghost Rider, Mesto have seen so much of each other in the comic books. It would only make sense if Ghost Rider and Mesto did kind of, appear in the same film together. That would be really interesting to me, especially Mesto. He's been teased or been talked about since WandaVision. Oh, it's Mesto. He's working behind the closed door, blah, 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 whatever. So I was like, interesting. What if he has, this kind of, talk with Peter Parker and how he can change his life and reverse everything, and that can help him, make him much happier if you give me your soul. That would be really interesting. Hence why Ghost Rider could potentially be in the Spider-Man 4. Banger. As much as I love Nicolas Cage, I want them to recast Ghost Rider after this multiverse crap is done. Because I don't think Nicolas Cage is going to be Ghost Rider moving forward. I don't think that's happening. So I am really, really excited for Spider-Man 4. Other reports are there are going to be multiple symbiotes. Multiple. It's now in the MCU. Marvel Studios used Sony just to get that symbiote into the MCU. They're like, okay, Go off now. You're done. So, multiple symbiotes in this film is interesting. Do I want it? No. We've seen it throughout the entire Venomverse, right? Venom 1, Venom 2, and Venom 3. I ain't cool off of seeing all these symbiotes. I just want to see the black suit Spider-Man. That's the only thing I want to see. I want to see Peter struggling with his identity, struggling with his emotions. He is a totally different Peter Parker from the start of Civil War to the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. He is broken. He's lost so much. The symbiote is going to latch itself, it's going to attach itself to Peter because he is so extremely vulnerable mentally right now. And it's going to take advantage of that. I would love to see that. That's interesting to me. Now, another report, Charlie Cox is going to be reprising his role as Daredevil in Spider-Man 4. If this is true, this is what we've all wanted. I know, ever since Spider-Man No Way Home, seeing him as Matt Murdock, that small little scene, epic, amazing. Catching the brick, I'm a really good lawyer. Seeing Spider-Man and Daredevil kick ass in New York City would be something we've all been waiting for such a long time. We've never seen that, you guys, in any live action adaptation. So that would be great. I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again. They start shooting, the second part of their season kind of in the same ballpark of when Spider-Man 4 starts shooting. So I can definitely see Charlie Cox going on set and shooting scenes for Daredevil Born Again Part 2 and Spider-Man 4. That would be dope. And alongside with Jon Bernthal. Jon Bernthal's The Punisher could make an appearance as well. Sounds like Spider-Man 4 is going to be a ginormous movie that is going to have, multiverse elements, but also, a grounded element to it as well if you're introducing the street level vigilantes and heroes. I cannot wait. But I'm also going to take this with a grain of salt because they are writing the script right now and it's in rewriting. So nothing is final at all. And this we can base all on speculation. Sometimes, these inside supers are very accurate, but sometimes they're not. So take it with a grain of salt. It would be cool to see Ghost Rider, Mephisto in Spider-Man 4. Absolutely wild. I mean, absolutely wild. But, I would love to see Daredevil and the Punisher interact with a Peter Parker Spider-Man. That would be all-time epic me, especially Jon Bernthal. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for Daredevil Born Again, you guys. It is going to be a smash hit next year in March. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about Black Panther 3 officially being in the works and Nate Moore leaving Marvel Studios after an entire decade. Thoughts and opinions, post your comments down below. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.